What is going on, guys and girls? My name is Mangilf, and today, as you can see on the screen, we've got an Inform Olic review. He is the Croatian striker who plays for Wolfsburg, and as you can see, he's gone up by 2 overall, which isn't too bad. His pace has gone up by 2, but 79 isn't really the paciest for a striker anyway. Dribbling has gone up by 2, and his dribbling is actually really good, besides the fact that he hasn't got 4-star skills, but it doesn't matter. When you've got a good old step over, you can get around defenders easily enough anyway. His shooting has gone up by 5, which is quite impressive actually, and his shooting was really good. I was really impressed with that. Defending by 1, irrelevant. 64 passing up to 67 passing, which is quite good, and you can tell because his passing is actually really good. It's one of the main things about him. And his heading has gone up by 4, and I haven't really noticed much about his heading, but he's not the tallest of players anyway, so I think that might hinder him a bit. As you can see, his finishing is 87 on his in-game stats, and his dribbling is 80, and his long shots is 82. Now they're the 3 main things about this guy: that and his passing. Sorry. As you can see, his shot power is 89 as well. His penalties is 84. His long shots 82, as I've already said, and his volleys are 84. So as a whole, this guy's finishing should be top notch. We're going to move on now to his player information. He is 6 foot, so he's a bit taller than what I thought he was. He's 33 years of age, so he's knocking on a bit now. He's got high attacking and high defensive work rates, so that means he's going to be sprinting about all over the pitch. And this is why I think personally he might be better off suited as a centre attacking mid rather than a centre forward or a striker. His physical stats are actually quite good. His reactions are 90, so that's the standout one there. His strength is 86. He's quite a strengthy guy. When you get a defender up against him, he doesn't actually give in, he kind of like shrugs him off. And as you can see, there's a beautiful pass through to Barbo, who tries to chip the keeper and it doesn't go through. These passes are basically the ones where you're setting the other striker up, and I really enjoyed using Olic for this, especially in this next clip. This next clip, he does it on the turn and it's a beautiful pass. Look, watch. There you go, straight through the defender's eyesight, but he couldn't do anything about it. Now we're going to look at his finishing, and his finishing, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that finesse straight into the top corner. You can't argue with that. That's his left foot, and he is his stronger foot, but I've even got a few finishes with his right foot, and this guy is not the fastest, but when he gets into these positions where he can see the goal and there's defenders there but not close enough to stop the shot, like this one, there's 2 defenders there and he takes it off the half volley and just goes straight into the bottom of the corner. With this guy, I must advise you shoot before the defenders get there, because he's not going to outpace them. I can tell you that for free. I mean, if I took a couple more yards there, the defenders would have caught up with me and that would have been the chance gone, but I shot early and it went in because he has got a fucking beautiful shot on him. You can see here, he's got plenty of time, just picks his spot and slots it home. That was with his weak foot as well, his 4-star weak foot. Brilliant finish. So this guy basically is all about the finishing. He just puts it in from wherever he likes. I mean, his long shots, I mean, this one here, a bit of dribbling with it as well, just to show off that his dribbling is actually not that bad. The keeper gets a touch to it, but you don't actually stop shots like that. When it's going towards the corner with that much power, you can't do anything but just knock it in. We've got another finish here, and I believe this is a left foot finish into the post again. Yeah. He's just a clinical finisher, guys. I mean, his price is around about 13,000. It'll probably stay around there, maybe drop a bit more. But if you're going for a guy that you just want an inform to finish off a team, or you're wanting to build a team full of informs, but you don't have enough money to get brilliant players in every single position, I suggest to get this guy because he's strong. He's not slow, but he's not fast. He's got a beautiful shot on him. Apparently his heading is good. I haven't really noticed anything about the heading, but he's actually quite good at crossing as well, which is again why I would rather play him in the centre attacking mid role, because he seems to get down the wings a lot. And as you can see there, he's took a corner. So out of 10, guys, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. That's not too bad, not too good. For his price, I would probably say he's definitely worth it, but as I've already said, play him as a centre attacking mid, because I feel as if in a centre attacking mid you don't have to have the pace. You can kind of like boss the pitch, if you know what I mean. You can pass the balls, you can shoot, you can get up and attack, you can defend a bit, so his high defensive work rate would suit that very well. And as you can see, I've said why, and I've said lacking the pace versus top defenders, which is true. If he comes up against Chiellini, he's going to be screwed, isn't he? Let's face it. He's got a brilliant finish, left foot and right foot. Dribbling is good, even though he doesn't have the star moves, which is like the Berber spin, McGeady spin, Ronaldo chop, etc, etc. If you if you're one of these players that has to have them, then this guy isn't for you. But I would actually advise getting this guy. I enjoyed using him. Cheers, guys.